Welcome to Mariners Fan Central.
The Mariners offseason has started with a bang. The front office faces a life-or-death decision: reunite with the RBI machine or risk the offense collapsing. What's at stake is more than money. It's our real chance at a World Series. We just received exclusive details on a 4-year deal that may be hanging by a thread, and that may don't be left out of what's happening behind the scenes. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the breaking news that decides next season. It's no secret that in recent years, our pitching staff has been elite, dominating the league. However, the offense has been our Achilles heel, the piece that separated us from the very top. Although we witnessed an MVP caliber season from Cal Raleigh, the lineup needed more power and consistency. That's why our 2025 trade deadline was so crucial, bringing in names like Eugenio Suarez and the focus of our analysis today, Josh Naylor. Naylor, who arrived in a trade with the Arizona Diamondbacks, proved to be much more than a compliment. He became one of our best performers down the stretch, instrumental in securing the American League West Division title. Now, both Naylor and Suarez are heading into free agency, and the Mariners front office has a clear and prioritized mission: securing the return of at least one of them. Naylor's contract projection, a window of opportunity. My sources, in line with careful analyses from respected figures like John Heyman of the New York Post, indicate a contract projection for Josh Naylor that can be considered great news for the Mariners. The latest projection suggests a deal for 4 years, totaling $90 million. This projection places Naylor's value below some estimates that exceeded $100 million, which, frankly, would have been a larger financial obstacle. A solid 4-year deal, paying him slightly less than $25 million per season, fits perfectly into our salary structure and represents a high-value strategic investment. Age and longevity. Naylor is younger than Suarez, which makes him a piece that aligns much better with the Mariners' long-term planning, potentially serving as our franchise first baseman for the next few years. Production and unique skills. Heyman described him as an RBI machine, a solid lefty bat, and notably possessing great baseball instincts. His 30 stolen bases last season, despite him being one of the slower players in the league, highlight an on-field intelligence that goes beyond just hitting power. The Mariners front office needs to prioritize this reunion above any other move this offseason. Naylor fits perfectly alongside the other top talents on our team and is the lefty production engine we desperately need. Of course, there will be heavy competition with teams like the Boston Red Sox interested, but the M's have the financial power and the production urgency to meet his demands and bring him back to T-Mobile Park. This is not just an addition, it is the foundation for continued offensive success. The scenario is crystal clear. The M's retaining Josh Naylor is the most critical strategic decision the Mariners management will face this offseason. The impact of losing him would be catastrophic to our offensive performance in 2026, forcing us to seek market solutions that may not offer the same immediate return and synergy Naylor has already demonstrated with our roster. With the projection of a $90 million over 4 years contract, the Mariners have both the capability and the capital to close this deal. The urgency of the situation is dictated by a recent trend. Teams that win their division and show World Series potential cannot afford to lose crucial pieces due to financial negligence. The window for Naylor at this value is now, and the Mariners must act with surgical precision. The retention of Josh Naylor is the #1 priority of the Mariners offseason. The projected $90 million contract is a fair value for a lefty bat with RBI power, who has shown capability at first base and offers a leadership presence and baseball intelligence as evidenced by the 30 stolen bases. If the Mariners want to build on the success of the ALCS run, this investment is not a luxury, it is a strategic necessity. Given this projection of 4 years and $90 million, do you agree that Josh Naylor should be the absolute priority this offseason? Do you think the price is fair? Leave your honest opinion in the comments. If you want exclusive analyses and detailed Seattle Mariners news before anyone else, don't waste any time. Click the subscribe button, turn on notification bells, and join our community so you don't miss any breaking news from the M's. Until next time, and go Mariners!